Former professional boxer Prichard Colon has tragically passed away at just 33 years old. Colon was once considered a promising prospect in boxing, building a 16-0 professional record before facing Terrell Williams in October of 2015. During the fight, Colon was repeatedly struck with punches to the back of the head. After the fight, he became ill and collapsed in the dressing room before being rushed to the hospital, where doctors discovered bleeding on his brain. Colon underwent emergency surgery and remained in a coma for 221 days. The injuries ultimately left him with severe life-altering brain damage, and his family spent the next decade caring for him while documenting the progress he made through rehabilitation. His story became one of the most heartbreaking in combat sports, and a lasting reminder of the importance of fighter safety and enforcing rules against illegal strikes. On Thursday, August 13th, Colon's family confirmed that he has passed away at the age of 33, more than 10 years after that fight that changed his life forever. Our thoughts and condolences go out to Prichard Colon's family and loved ones. May he rest in peace. Ian Garry's son was hoping to meet Islam Makhachev after their face-off, but Islam walked away before he got the chance, leaving Garry's son visibly emotional. It looks like Islam eventually saw the footage, because at Media Day he said he plans on meeting Garry's son.
Also, at the face-off yesterday, apparently Ian's son is a big fan of yours and he wanted to meet you and he started crying when he couldn't. What do you think of that, and will you give him the opportunity to meet you this week?
Yeah, sure, we will meet him. I don't see him there, but I make him happy.
Josh Hokit reacted to the footage of Ian's son. He wrote, "Try to play that game and have your kid shake my hand. I'd punt that f***ing kid." Chael Sonnen reacted saying, "Punt just works. Ties all the comedy together." Hokit responded saying, "My training ends, my power begins. Henceforth, know me as Darth Hokit. Thank you, my master." Then Walter Walker got involved. He wrote, "Any jackass with two personalities, just so he can hide behind one of them, is a complete idiot. Just shut up. Incredible shit." Hokit responded saying, "I would never punt your kid. I would capture it so I could return it back to Hollow Earth." Islam Makhachev reveals he and Conor McGregor had a talk with Turki Alishik regarding a potential boxing match. Speaking to the UFC, Islam said, "Our fight is still possible. I have a new story to tell with him. I went to a boxing event and I was with Turki Alishik. He called Conor. Yes, he asked Conor if he wants to box with me. Yes, that I am down. I told him to ask Dana White, who was near us. He laughed about it. We couldn't really talk. He started showing body language. Why not? I am not a high-level boxer, but I could handle myself with other fighters on the feet." Khabib Nurmagomedov says he wants to appear on the Joe Rogan Experience at some point. Khabib praised Joe for everything he's done for the UFC and says the two eventually sitting down for a podcast is inevitable.
If we're talking about the people most responsible for promoting the UFC, I'd put Dana first. But second place, without question, goes to Joe Rogan. It's honestly hard to imagine the UFC without him. It'll be hard when he's no longer part of it. And what he's achieved in his own field, what he's achieved in podcasting, he's the best. And what he's built, the way he commentates, the way he communicates, his knowledge, his charisma, the way he carries a conversation. I think a lot of people could learn from him. And as for me going on his podcast, I think it's inevitable. God willing, if we give him the time and the health, we'll have a lot to talk about. There are so many different topics we could discuss together, so a conversation with Joe Rogan would be very interesting. I'd definitely like to talk to him.
Islam Makhachev asks Daniel Cormier when he was last seen at AKA.
Listen, I lived there.
Bro, when you was sung last time, AKA?
I go AKA 1 month ago. Ask Javier.
Javier 1 year is not
Bro, what is going on? Please give him back. Bro, please give him back. Okay. Can you get Javier back?
After this fight,
please.
Islam Makhachev says Ian Garry stopped being Irish once he married his wife.
You make fun of the Irish versus Dagestan thing.
Bro, he's not Irish, bro.
What do you mean he's not Irish?
He speaks Brazil,
bro,
he training in
Irish.
Brazil, his family from Brazil. He never been, I don't know when he was last time Irish, bro. He training with Brazilian team, finish, bro. When he become married, no more Irish. It's look like this,
That's
right?
not
So
true.
It's just not just I say, bro. It's like look like this.
So if you leave to go live somewhere else, you're not Russian?
I'm Russian. I training in Russia, did 2 camps in Russia, speak Russian.
So because he's smart.
family in Russia.
So because he's smart and he speaks a different language, he's not.
No, bro, he's training there, stay there. I don't see any time he training in Irish. He just, I think, move, bro. And you cannot say this, Russia against Irish. It's maybe Russia against Brazil, again, like with Charles.
Bro, what do you have against Charles Oliveira?
Bro, I respect him, but just I say true. When you tap fast, it's mean I don't break him. I don't break his arm, I don't break his neck. It's good, bro. It's safe. He's, bro, still young. He can be champion after, like, I don't know when I'm retired.
Mackenzie Dern disagrees with Ian Garry, saying that women should run the world.
Ian Garry recently said that the world would be a better place if women were in charge. I just want to know, being a UFC woman champion, just kind of your opinion and if you agree with him.
I mean, that's so hard. I come from like a little bit more traditional like upbringing, you know. Obviously the women in my family are super strong and independent, and they taught me how to be a strong woman. But I don't know, I like the guy protecting and, you know, leading and doing that stuff, and I like to just relax, and if I need to go to war with him, I will. But yeah, I mean, I'm a mommy and stuff like that, so I think it's very good, woman, strong woman, and we don't depend on guys. We can be independent, but I like the man taking the lead.
Ian Garry says he wants to make an example out of Islam Makhachev to prove to the world that he belongs at the very top of the sport.
I think Islam is a generationally special talent. I think the respect he has earned is because of the hard work in the octagon and in the gym. Like, his resume speaks for itself. The wins, the finishes, the high level fights. He's absolutely amazing when he gets into the octagon. It's my job to use him as my example to the world. If you all believe him to be the greatest fighter on the planet right now, and he is the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in most people's eyes, wait until I beat him, because that energy has to transfer. Ian Machado Garry is great.
Islam Makhachev wants Usman Nurmagomedov to make his UFC debut against Justin Gaethje for the belt, or Arman Tsarukyan for the #1 contender spot.
Just mentioned that Usman is one of the next fighters for the UFC. How people is talking about a potential matchup against Justin if he gets into the UFC. How do you see this matchup? That because you know Justin.
You know, Usman is training with us when he was like very young guy, you know, and he training with Khabib, myself, with all our teammates all life, you know, and I know 100% he ready to fight like for the title tomorrow or for the contender match tomorrow, because he's good wrestler, he's good, very good striker, he have good grappling, you know. That's why I think, my opinion, Usman did his job great in PFL, and he ready to show good performance in UFC.
Jon Jones kicked Conor McGregor and Khabib out of an MMA GOAT list. MMA Sapiens posted this photo to their Instagram. It says the GOAT Club, and it features Jon, Alex Pereira, Anderson Silva, Daniel Cormier, Khabib, Islam, George St. Pierre, Conor McGregor, Ilia Topuria, Alexander Volkanovski, and Demetrius Johnson. In the caption, it says, "Who are the two you're kicking out?" Jon left a comment saying, "McGregor and Khabib, sorry guys." Sean O'Malley posted a YouTube video reacting to some of Ian Garry's recent interview clips, which have been getting him roasted by fans on social media.
Who in good fuck is waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning in Europe, or the rest of the world for that matter, to watch Aljamain Sterling and Sean O'Malley?
This just got personal. The did you just say? You think people were waking up 5 a.m. to watch you versus fucking the tall guy, lengthy guy? We just talked about him. Neil Magny. I forgot his name.
Should look at his wife and know that that's the person I need to listen to. Like, if the world was run by women...
Okay, wait, what?
We'd all live in a better world. Like, it would all be...
Can you just say? Let me rewind that real quick and share that.
Like, if the world was run by women...
Can you just say?
We'd all live in a better world. Like, it would...
Trying to process that. I wouldn't let my wife run the world. Would I run the world? Absolutely. I'd crush.
This is the future.
This.
And the future is powered by plants.
Okay, that kind of sways my thought process on how this fight plays out.
Joe Rogan thinks Islam Makhachev might retire if he beats Ian Garry this weekend.
And we'll see what happens. Listen, if Islam may retire.
I can feel him.
He may retire. He's done a lot. He's competed in 2 different weight classes and won world championships in 2 different weight classes. If he beats Ian, if he submits Ian and says, I've had enough, I'm going to do what Khabib did, and I'm going to coach now, I could see that. And then I could see Morales and Prates for the fucking undisputed title.
Fans immediately called Joe out over that clip because Islam has stated numerous times this week that there's no chance he's retiring after this fight. In an interview with TMZ, Islam said, No. I told you I'd like to be UFC champion and we're still going. It's not about numbers, about age. It's about your health, how you feel. Not everybody can feel the same at 34. That's why I feel great. No injuries. I still enjoy the sports, you know. That's why we will fight again. You will see me many more times. And that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's from Haven Winter. It says, surprised Ian's wife didn't hold his hand at the face-off. The second one says, man, my nose hurts looking at Merab's. And the final one says, 5:15 Ian Garry skip. If you want to be featured in our next video, all you have to do is drop a comment down below. And as always, thanks for watching.